FnA, yeah, yeah. Welcome to FnA, welcome to FnA, yeah, yeah. Welcome to FnA, welcome to FnA, yeah, yeah. Welcome to FnA, welcome to FnA, yeah, yeah. Welcome to FnA, yeah, yeah. Shout out to Fred and AJ. Make no mistakes, got so many snakes. You know that they love, they wake and bake. Open the tub to perfection. They got a whole brand new collection. And so much heat up in the rack that 2025 is their year with no question. So what I'm telling y'all is hang around. They breeding for Desical stranger clowns. Y'all know they producing the bangers now. Just get with the game, don't be strangers now. Fred and AJ, y'all know that y'all famous now. They guys low with the hypos. Wanna fill up all that rack space? Go and holler at FnA. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to FnA. Welcome to FnA. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to FnA. Welcome to FnA. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to FnA. Welcome to FnA. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to FnA.
What is up, everybody?
What up, what up?
Welcome to another Sunday Snaketuary.
Hell yeah, coming at you with a migraine.
Say this guy's not feeling too good, so might be a little shorter episode because we don't really have a guest or a topic. Well, we do have a topic, but we don't have a guest. So, but before we get to that, we got to do shout outs. Shout out to Bomb Projects and one of the show sponsors, Proxima, Mike and Melissa, and the damn fam.
Big shout out to Mike over there at Banana Bread, and Chris over there at BNS Reptilia.
Hell yeah. Let's see what we got. Oh, whoa, we got Sammy first in the chat. It wasn't Vicky Foster today.
What's happening, Sammy?
Appreciate you, Sammy. At 9:15 a.m.
Hell yeah.
Love it. Then we got Kevin, Sugar Skull. What up,
What up,
man?
Kevin?
James, All City.
What's happening, James?
There's Mike and Melissa there. What up?
Mike and Melissa, what's happening, fam?
Whiskey Bomb in the World. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Genomic Labs. Recently added them to the Stinker Squad.
Right.
Eric B, what up?
What up, Eric?
No Rakim.
In the house.
Got Snake Man Pat. What up, brother?
What up, Pat?
Also the man that did that fine intro you just heard.
Hell yeah.
We got Princess Reptiles. What up, Steven?
What's happening, man?
Oh, and then we got Python Prince. What up, Blake?
What's happening, Blake?
Hell yeah. Happy Memorial Day weekend. What up, Brave Adventures?
What's happening, Brave? Oh.
So today we're going to talk a little bit about Husbandry Pro, and they're actually the prize sponsor today. Hey, what's up, Nikki?
What up, Nikki?
So if you guys don't know Parpart's Pristine Pythons, Zach, he's actually like one of the big, he's kind of running the tech stuff for Husbandry Pro right now, and he actually donated two. So one for this show and then one for another show, breeder tier yearly subscriptions to Husbandry Pro, which is actually what we have.
Yeah. The good shit.
Yeah. The breeder is only one level below the commercial. He actually was going to donate a commercial, but I was like, what's the big difference between the breeder and the commercial? And really the only difference is breeder is 200 animals and commercial is unlimited. But I mean, I'm like, man, we're not even using the 200. Most of the people watching the show probably wouldn't use the 200. I'm like, could we do maybe 2 breeders so that we can reward 2 people instead of 1? And he was like, he was all about it. Yeah. So we're going to give away a breeder tier Husbandry Pro package today for 1 year. It's $150 value.
Yep. That goes out to the first place. Yep. Unless, of course, you want to forfeit it and get those credits up and
If you already have like and I'm pretty sure if you already have a membership, you can just add the free year after your membership is up. Or if you if you want to upgrade right now, you can probably upgrade it right now.
Yeah, I'm sure Zach's more than willing to help you out with whatever.
Cool, dude. right? Nikki's like, oh my gosh, you guys want to win this. Yep.
Yeah.
And we'll show, I got some Husbandry Pro stuff. We're going to show you what it is in case you don't know what it is. I think breeder is 500 in. Oh, is it 500? Okay. Yeah, actually, you're probably right because I think you're right. You're right.
Yeah, because we got more than 200.
Yeah, we had 300. That's right. It was more than 200. We had 300 with our babies and everything. Mac O'Morphs, what up?
What up, Mac?
Got Mando in the house as well. What up?
What's happening, Mando?
Robinson Exotics, appreciate you.
If everybody calls him Mando, should I just call him Lorian?
I always think that too when I hear Mando, but it's because
Mandarin. Yeah.
That was the first thing I thought too was Mandalorian. And you're not even a Star Wars guy.
I hate it. I hate it.
What up, Rudy?
What's
Rudy's
happening,
one
Rudy?
of them old school guys. He's
Hell
been in the chat since we started.
Right.
This.
OG fuck.
Oh, hey, what up, Haynes gang?
What's happening, Haynes gang?
So we've been real busy this last week getting a lot of stuff uploaded to Morph Market and doing a lot of, we've done like probably almost 20 Morph Market auctions in the last couple of weeks. So
yeah.
And
they just keep giving them to us.
Haynes gang got one off of us. So congrats to him.
Right. And thank you.
Best Star Wars was the original 3. Yeah, I can't really argue with that, man. I'm old school too, so.
The best one was the one with the Ewoks. Because the Ewoks almost ate those motherfuckers and it was almost end of the story. Ewoks.
C-3PO saved the day.
Fuck that shiny metal asshole. Ewoks just about fucking made it a good story.
So, if you're not familiar with Husbandry Pro, there's an app you can download on the phone. They are on iOS and Android, or you can do it on your computer. That's what you're looking at right here is like the computer desktop version or whatever. This is just our dashboard. But what I really like, you can just go to your animal list and you can look up animals this way. And you give everything a unique ID, just like I'm sure you probably already have in your collection. You probably already have everything ID'd, with something anyway. Of course, ours a lot of them are numbers here, which represent the clutch number, year, clutch number, and then the snake number of that clutch. And then snakes that we buy, I usually give a unique, like I'll put BF, which means breeder female. And then either the snake has a name or we'll get creative with just like the code and just try to fit the traits in the code.
Or sometimes we'll name it after the person we got it from or something.
Right. Yeah, like we got a pair of snakes from Ashley and Nikita, named one Ashley and one Nikita. So.
Right.
And then you got, so if you don't want to look it up like this, the other really cool thing, you can go up here and go to rack view and actually view your racks, and you can place your racks in the order that they are in your room in that. So I'll go to this so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So there's like the 5540 rack that's right here behind me to my back to the right of me. And then right here behind AJ is the 7030 rack you see on here. And then the 5540 number 2 is the first rack in that next room, and then it just keeps going down. I got them basically in the order they are. So that's a really cool, easy way. And you can actually, when you do feedings, if you feed, let's say we feed this whole rack right here, or maybe just feed all but a couple, you can actually just go to the view, hit view, and see how you can actually do many different things. You can do bulk clean, bulk fed, bulk water change if you're keeping track of water changes. But usually the only thing we bulk is like feedings and cleanings. Water changes, it's like that we kind of assume you're doing that every week anyways, or every couple days if it's babies, because babies are disgusting, as you may know.
Yes, they are.
So it's really cool because you can mark all of these animals within 10 seconds of being, and they're all marked fed. So that's really nice. Get back here and see what else is going on in the chat here. Hey, we got Elias. What up?
What up, Elias?
Mitzi Ann on the check-in. How's it
What's
going?
happening, Mitzi?
Always appreciate seeing Mitzi.
Right.
Keys in the chat.
What up, Keys? Oh,
Yeah, Haynes gang. The rack bulk feeding is my favorite feature. It's nice, man. It saves a lot of time. That and you can print out the cards. Like here, I'll go ahead and blow us up here. So all of our snakes have a card. And this is something you can print through the Husbandry Pro program as well. And they got all sorts of different types of cards you can choose from. You can make your own. We basically made our own with our own background. And the QR code's nice. You just scan the QR code with your phone. It goes right to that snake, and you can just enter in feeding, cleaning, whatever. So one other thing I really like is the breeding. So you can get your breeding plans on here. I'll go to our breeding plans right here and see, look, it's got our breeding plans from 21, 22, 23. It's got everything. That's how long we've been using it since it first came out. So I'll go to our most recent year here. You go to it, and basically it's going to line up all your males, and then it's going to show the females that male is going to. So right here we have our pastel yellow belly double het paint clown, and he's gone to the lesser double het paint clown female. She's at 20, and you can record follicle sizes, and it shows all that right here. And then like if I don't even have to click on, I just go put the arrow on the pairing, and it'll show the date. When they were last paired, it'll show the date for that copulation. So it's really handy.
And y'all don't have to worry about screenshotting their information. You just get a hold of us and we'll let you know.
So yeah, it's really cool just because like it's keeping track of everything. You can go down, add a female. Like if I wanted to add a female to this guy's breeding plan, I would just search female, put in the ID like I showed you on the card. You can also scan them, I believe in. But yeah, that's really cool. And you can record action straight from this page as well if you just want to put that you paired them or whatever.
Right.
You can set reminders, which I haven't really done because we're pretty good about just going off of what size the females are and stuff like that. But you can set reminders to pair males with females if you want. You can set feeding reminders, which is really nice. And then also with the breeding, you can go here and see what's in your incubator. Man, so technically this top one is out of the incubator. You'll notice it says 75 days in. That's because it's actually hatched. They've had their first shed, and it's a dinker clutch. So we're going to try to ID them. What I might wind up doing is just printing out the ID cards with all of the possible genes, and then we might just circle the genes that we think each baby is or something like that. It was
a red striped Wookiee yellow belly clown to our mustard girl.
Yeah.
And we got some funky looking stuff.
Yeah, definitely. In fact, we can probably go ahead and show some of that real quick.
Yeah, after I take this dab, maybe.
Oh, for sure.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
Let's see. So we actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 clutches in the incubator. But we got 3 that are getting ready to hatch like back to back to back from basically June 1st to June 4th. So.
And then we just had our 13th clutch today, right? 14th?
Yeah, number 14 was the day.
Damn, gotcha.
Yeah, we should do 25 to 30, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking it'll probably be about 40.
Man. I don't know, because we had a lot of girls that we thought were going to go that aren't going, so I'm hoping I don't know. Hopefully it isn't 40, but if it is, some of it's going to be some powerful stuff that goes quick. Go back and check the chat here. How do you do that? Are you talking about? You have to be more specific, Steve. You talking about like the breeding plans and the incubator and stuff?
How long is a piece of string?
Yeah, I know to get them in the incubator, you have to go to, you have to have them in the breeding plan. And then when the female lays, the action you select is reproduction. And then it'll ask you like how many eggs and all that, and like how many were good. And oh, the cards. So the cards, here, I'll go to it right now. You go down here to settings, or no, I'm sorry, utilities. And it's under utilities, and they got label designer, Dymo printer label. So if you already have like a Dymo printer, I think that's what that's for. Sheet label designer is what I usually use. That's where you can design your background, and you can add like what I did is I had like a colored background with our logo already on it, and then I just downloaded that design. And you can do all this from your phone too, which is nice. I'm actually more used to this with the phone. This is like actually the first time I've ever really gone through this on the computer, but it's pretty similar actually. I haven't really seen any differences. But yeah, we usually do the sheet label designer. You'd like create new, or oh wow, it actually does already have our ones that I've done. I've got it set up to where it does 8 labels per sheet. And then for the choose file background, you can just choose whatever pictures you have saved to your phone or computer. That's where you want to design something with like your logo or custom color. We did pink for our girls and blue for our boys.
If you wanted to get super fancy, you could take a photo of the snake and have it there.
Yeah, actually, I've seen people do stuff like that too. That's a really good way to do it. That takes a lot more time, obviously.
But then, like, if you ever have a question where the snake goes, or if somebody else is watching your collection or something, like
photo ID.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is that snake. It goes there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
One thing I don't know if they have, but I wish that they did have, is whenever I'm cleaning, like I have to go through and blip and then bloop and then deal with stuff. And
oh, okay,
it would be cool if they had a button where you could just push cleaned and then go through and just blip, grab the next card, 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 blip, then go through and choose water and then do the same thing, grab the next card, blip,
cool.
blip,
right.
Blip.
Just have the action preset and then you just
yeah. So if you're listening,
we could suggest that actually.
Yeah.
They're very responsive to
absolutely.
if you go there and suggest
and we're
stuff.
having him on next week, I think.
It'll be in a couple weeks. It's like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. Definitely talk to him about it by then.
Juan's saying you don't have to have them in the breeding plan. You can just add the clutch off the incubation page.
Oh.
So that's cool.
Right.
Mine has the snake picture, just don't know about the card. Yeah, if you don't figure it out, hit me up and I'll help you out with it. And I might even be able to just send you what I have as far as because like I got all the measurements already on here and laid out, and then you can just download your own background onto what I have.
Right.
Well, hey, we might as well get some races going since how.
Probably just.
Oh yeah, and then we want to show off some that Wookiee stuff too.
Oh yeah, that weirdo shit. Not weirdo the gene. I always do that, and I always catch myself. Hi, girl. Yeah, you can tell my head's pounding, huh?
All right, so. We're going to do this first.
Hey, pretty.
So I'm trusting y'all to do this one. Oh, wow. That's a long, hope that fits. That didn't fit. There's got to be an easier way to do that. Okay, hold on. I'll just copy this. That's how it is here. Okay, don't follow that here. Follow this one right here. Just follow this link and hit the subscribe button for me. And come back and write done in the comments.
Please and thank you. And if you're trying to pull a fast one, may your shoes always come untied. Nothing too dangerous, just really annoying.
Just really annoying. I would say a lot of you guys might already be subbed to them too. So if you're already subbed, you can just write done.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or maybe go on another account and sub again. That'd be great too.
Yeah, your burner shit.
Hell yeah. 217 Eric. Appreciate you, Will.
Always. Looking forward to that tinfoil fitted shits.
Yeah, right. Got JNS, Big Sam, Mitzi.
Mitzi's in the house.
Yeah, exactly, Mando. If you're already subbed, just type done. All right.
Yes, please and thank you.
Reptiles. We got Mako.
You can still go and leave them whiskey bombs, though.
Sure, yeah.
Represent.
Pick a random video and throw some comments.
Right?
I will be sending them to some other videos too, so.
Yeah.
And then we got Mando, I think that's going to be it. Oh, no, there we go. Proxima.
It's cool whenever you go to somebody's video, though, and you see a whole bunch of whiskey bombs. Like, whiskey bomb was there.
Python Prince. Coming soon. Pause. Will. What up, Letka? Good to see you, bro.
What up, Logan?
Hell yeah. Mike and Melissa say they use Husbandry Pro. Wait, what is this? We're Patreon. So this race is for, it's not like if you are part of our Patreon, you do get extra racers in the race. Yeah. But if you comment, if you do whatever, like right now I'm having everyone go sub to Husbandry Pro to get an extra racer. And then later on, I'll be sending people the videos to leave comments on certain videos to get extra racers.
So let's go ahead and give them the whole spiel on the Patreon, Puftreon.
All right. So basically with the Puftreon, there's 4 different tiers.
Hit him with the number. Hit him with the ready. Bam! If any of y'all know what I'm talking about, your old head and I like.
Pow!
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, let me see. Pow! Sorry.
Goddamn Catalina wine mixer.
So, anyway, what's the tier levels at then, mister?
Okay, so they start at $4.20.
They had to.
Right. So $4.20 is the first
Well,
tier.
we actually have a free membership, too, but it don't do
you
shit.
You got a free, but yeah, nothing really happens with that. So with the $4.20 membership, you get 1 extra racer per week in these races. You also, the $4.20 you spend on the Patreon membership gets saved in an account. I actually, like, the Patreon keeps track of everything you've ever donated, and that gets saved towards FnA credit. So eventually, like, if you're in that lowest tier, you're saving about $50 a year towards an FnA snake. So you're not losing any money. You also get a percentage off of FnA snakes with the Puftreon. So you're not losing money. You're actually saving money. And then
you get more chances to win. credits from us.
Right. And it's not just us. We always have like the first place is usually another breeder, or this week it's Husbandry Pro.
We asked that they put up at least like $100 gift certificate type scenario.
Yeah, like $100 store credit or more.
Yeah.
Some people go crazy, like Mike from Banana Bread did, where he did one show for 100, the next for three, and then 500 on 420. That was pretty cool.
Right.
So yeah, and then the next tier up from 420 is 710, and you get 2 racers a week. And you also get a higher percentage off. And then you get $14, I think, is the next tier, and then $28 is the final tier. The $14 you get 3 racers, the $28 you get 4 racers. And each time you go up, you get more of a percentage off of our snakes.
And everything that goes into it goes into the account, and you can use it later.
Not losing any money. And what was I going to say? It was
oh yeah, they also get first dibs on snakes too.
That is what I was going to say actually. So we got like a
so if you want the good shit,
and everybody in the Patreon is in that chat, and they basically get first dibs on like breeders we're letting go, clutches we're letting go
before they go on Morph Market,
which will definitely be good for like a lot of the stranger and dinker stuff we're going to be working. So. Send the Patreon link. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Hold on just a sec here. I'm actually already on it. Just got to copy it. Here you go. I'm going to drop that link to our Patreon in the chat right now.
Boom, Bob. Yeah, and if you've been listening, you probably know we're doing some pretty heady shit.
A lot of stranger stuff, doing hypo clown stuff, hypo pied stuff, doing Wookiee with stranger and clown. Like, we're doing some crazy stuff.
On purpose.
On purpose. And if you just join the Patreon or something, hit us up in the chat here and say, hey, I just joined.
Yeah, so we can get you those extra racers. Yeah. Right. Hit us up. We don't know what we don't know. I'm not a freaking mind reader, a telekineticist.
A few more names to add here. We got Ledka and Robinson.
Logan's in the house. I can't stop thinking about that in Living Color episode now. Bam! Get it in quick because the hair's falling out.
Yeah, it'd be cool. What I've been talking about doing with our credits too that we're giving out on these shows is I want to try to get more breeders involved, kind of like how Morph Forge does with their Morph coin. Or
if Morph Forge is listening, right? I mean, hey,
I talk to them about maybe just getting in on Morph coin and doing like a maybe like fourth place prize, maybe doing Morph coin or something.
Right, something.
Because I like the way they run that. Where
that's cool.
The other breeders with it and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, RO? Hope you're feeling better, man.
What up, RO? Yeah, definitely. Looked
like you were hurting last night.
Yeah, for sure. You weren't your usual juviant self, or jubilant, or whatever the fuck that word is I'm looking for. My brain's hurting.
Exuberant. No, I don't know.
That works too. We back, motherfuckers. That's pretty exuberant.
I'd like to change it to "we back, motherfucking dipshits." No,
I like the mashup.
Nice. Says he's feeling better with stomach bug. Nice. I mean, not nice that you got a stomach, but nice that you're feeling better.
I'm glad you cleared that up. I was about to call you a dickhead.
All right, so let's go ahead and run some races here.
Back with another one.
I'm going to throw you in, RO. Go subscribe to Husbandry Pro for me. There's a link up there in the chat.
If you don't mind, sir. Oh, the brain pain sucks. The fucking moose knuckle race.
Oh yeah, thanks, RO. I'm guessing you're laughing at the moose knuckle race.
Shout out to Freaky Naked Derek with the actual moose knuckle tattoo.
Right.
I did see a chick once, fucking like maybe 25 years ago, that had a chick that a chick that had a chick. No, a chick that had a fucking camel on her big toe, and she was wearing fucking pair of flip flops.
Oh, Jamie LaSalle.
What up, Jamie?
Man,
Off
I'm
to killing it already.
Jamie in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so Jamie in first with 5. And if you're not familiar with how the races work, we run like 3 races per video that I send people.
3 sets of races.
Well, it's 6 sets of 3 races each.
I fucked up.
That's basically what it's been coming down to. Sometimes we might throw an extra race in here and there, but I've been trying to keep
it's about scenarios. We're fucking stoners.
And basically the winner of each race gets 5 points. Second place gets 3 points. Third place gets 2. And I keep track of the score on a piece of paper. And at the end of the show, obviously whoever has the most points is first. And then we do second, third. We'll do race-offs if there's ties.
And the more cussing at your screen you do and typing in the chat you do, the faster your moose, in this case, will run.
So we got Jamie with 5, Proxima with 3, and All City with 2 points.
It's a guaranteed science that it works 30% of the time every time.
Hey, what up, DJ?
What up, DJ?
Hey, DJ, I'll add a racer for you real quick.
Hey, DJ. That's my DJ.
Go sub to Husbandry Pro. There's a link for Husbandry Pro up there in the chat if you want to just follow the link and make sure you're sub to them. If you are, just put done. I'll go ahead and I'll trust you, and I'll just add a racer for you.
But do it.
But do it.
Don't be no buster. Oh, shit. That sounded like huge ass thunder. You hear that?
All right. I thought that was a dog running around.
No, she's right there.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess so then.
That's probably also why I'm feeling shitty today. Fucking big storm moving in. And I'm old.
Oh, let me get Tommy in there. Got you, Tommy.
Hell yeah, Tommy.
All right, so this is the second race. Good luck. I'm going to grab something out of that Wookiee clutch to show off here.
Yeah, that shit's fucking different. I like number 1 and number 3.
I guess I should probably show off the mom right after this too. I'll wait for the winner of this race.
Right.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
I gotta check. Looks like Steven said he upgraded his to the $28 one. Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
As many steaks as you're getting off us, you might as well.
All right.
All right, Big Sam. We'll hold that for just a second. Big Sam tied for first now.
So remember, the known genes are Wookie, Red Stripe, Yellow Belly, and everything's going to be Het Clown.
And All City with that second place, you're actually tied for first now too, because you had third last race. So
Nice.
let me get rid of this real quick, or not get rid of it, but yes, like AJ was just saying, Wookie, Red Stripe, Yellow Belly, Visual Clown to our Dinker we're calling Mustard. And we'll show you the Mustard girl after this.
So don't ask us what we think it is because we don't know yet.
I've honestly looked at just what have been labeled as single gene Wookiees on Morph Market.
Wookiees all over the place.
Looks like this, and I've seen stuff that looks like a couple other ones in this clutch. So, yeah, Wookiees all over the place, it seems like. Definitely some crazy alien heads on this one, though. And like some weird popcorning going on, too.
And with the Chernobyl girl, there is a chance that she may be Het Monsoon.
Almost thinking this one's Yellow Belly with that popcorning, but
yeah, we're going to be letting all these grow up and try to ID them further on down the road whenever we got better idea of what's happening. This girl crushed the fuck out of my hand once. She's a good girl.
So this is our single gene Mustard.
Mustard! Everybody spam mustard. Mustard!
Is that 3 A's or 2 R's or
all of that?
Yeah, she's a big girl too.
And this is the second clutch from her so far.
Yeah, we have stuff.
Stranger stuff, right?
Yeah, stranger stuff. She went to a stranger leopard het clown to the person we got this collection from, Jamie.
Yep.
Uncle Jamie. So that's the mom that produced the clutch. She has almost more of an xanthic tone, I think. I don't know if the camera was really picking that up or.
But like all of her from her first clutch, all of her babies started off really dark, and they've been lightening up. The ones that we think are mustard. So we think it's like one of them time release joints. Enhancer gene.
So here's the second baby in the clutch. This one's like definitely got like a more orangish, reddish look.
Yeah.
More copper, I guess.
If I had to guess, I would wonder if that one is like a red stripe fucking mustard.
Yeah, that's some cool stuff.
And I don't know enough about Wookie, and Wookie is too all over the place, so
like
I ain't even saying shit about Wookie.
The alien head right there looks pretty crazy. Not too much of a head stamp, but a little bit. Little blushing. Hey, what's up, Jamil? Or is it Jamie? I think I saw an L there, but I think it's just J-A-M-I. Ah, J-A-M-I.
What up, Jamie?
What up, Ken?
What up, Ken?
Mustard from back in the day smelled like gas. No, not that kind of mustard. Ooh, so this is
I like this one a lot.
Oh, this one's like all dark now.
It's very interesting. A lot of bright flaming and stuff.
Like that little O there. Yeah, that's got to have yellow belly, right? All that flaming, you would think.
We eventually gonna find out.
Yeah, we might even wind up just testing stuff as cheap
Right.
as testing's getting now, just to be sure, you know.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure we can at least test for the yellow belly, red stripe.
Test for the stuff we can, yeah. And hope we have the right one out of the 17 different red stripes.
Yeah, I definitely think testing is going to be very beneficial for some of these dinker
Oh,
projects. Helping them move forward a lot quicker.
Yeah, just as elimination, if anything. Okay, we know it's this. Does that look like a normal one? No, it certainly doesn't. Okay. Probably something else.
Yeah, back in the day, you'd want to like put it to like simple things just so you could ID it more easily. This is probably about the most normal looking one in the clutch, in my opinion. Might even be a normal. I don't know. Actually, though, that head stamp is really cool, though, for if it is.
Right. That's exactly what I thought, too. I'm like, that looks like no. Look at that fucking head stamp. Maybe not.
That dorsal's kind of cool, too, actually. So, yeah.
Yeah, I love making this weird shit, though, and try to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's a whole different level to the game. And we want to take y'all on the ride with us. So that way, you think you see anything like, hey, have you ever looked at blah, blah, blahs? Maybe that gene might be this. Like, please let us know.
In the words of Baum, where the fuck does blackhead come from?
Right.
He would say GHI in his clutch he just had. But
well, and that one has GHI looking type scenarios too. Like where the fuck did blackhead GHI come from?
To me, this thing looks so blackhead. Like the alien heads look blackhead, the coloring, like. But it's just Wookiee red. And I've seen, this is one of the ones where if you look up single gene Wookiees on Morph Market, you can find single gene Wookiees that look like this. So I'm like,
but
okay.
Wookiee, yellow belly, red stripe. That's all it's supposed to be. And head clown. That's all it's supposed to be. If the dinker doesn't exist.
Some cool shit on this one. I like this one.
Yeah.
This one's a female too, so this will probably be staying here.
Oh, I'm sure.
I did show this one to Jamie, the guy we got the stuff, the collection from, and he was thinking yellow belly Wookiee.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff I do not mind growing up because I want to see how it ages and stuff too.
And this is the last one in that clutch. Pretty dark, but not quite as dark as the last one, but pretty close. And definitely different alien heads. But it's got like more of those O's popping up. I like that. Little Cheerios on the side.
And they've only had one shed so far too, so
yeah,
we still expect them to do some changing.
Definitely some interesting stuff.
But anytime we're showing off Dinker stuff, if you have an idea like, oh, have you tried fucking this? Like, we don't mind hearing that. The more we can dispel or figure out, we're with it.
Oh, yeah.
Smoke blunt?
A blizzy? Oh, yeah, I got to go check the Patreon here because Steve said yep, there he is right there.
Yeah.
Steven, how high?
Yeah, and we want you guys to be involved on this whole journey with us, to be like, no, I don't think they have shit, or yeah, I've been watching them from the start. Those guys are onto something with that. Whatever. We're willing to hear it all. It seems like one of the hardest thing about a Dinker project, though, is coming up with a name. Once you think you got a name, somebody comes out of the woodwork like, hey, you know that there's this, and you look it up, you're like, fuck. Okay, well, what about this? Hey, did you know that there's that? Fuck.
All right.
Maybe that could be something too. We'll have Patreons like Name a Gene here and there.
Yeah, right. Dinker Ultramel Odienchi. That's AJ's shit right there.
I'm not an Ultramel or Monarch guy.
Or Enchi.
Or Orange Dream. I'll tell you why on Enchi and Orange Dream. Because they're reducers and cleaners, and I like very dirty and granity stuff.
Honestly, getting into a Dinker project's awesome, Eric. Or you can just follow other people's and see which
Live
ones you like the
vicariously
most. Like, obviously, Malice is going to blow up, I think. Like, there's going to be a lot of stuff blowing up from Dinkers, like, started out as Dinkers. Like,
and every gene that's out there was a Dinker once upon a time ago.
Got Robinson says he updated his Patreon. Sorry.
Oh, that's all I had to say. Just that every gene was a Dinker once upon a time ago.
Right.
And I guarantee you, the more eyes we have on this Dinker stuff, the more information we'll get, because
nice. Got it, Robinson.
More flavors, more better.
Went and did you're on the third tier, so I'll add 3 more racers for you. Oh yeah, I already read that one.
And if that mustard stuff is lightening up and changes into something that looks like her, imagine how good that's going to go with fucking Xanthic projects. She already turned into something that kind of looks Xanthic-y.
Is there anything wrong with lesser? Yeah, it's lesser than all the other genes. I'm just kidding.
White
That's
snakes.
Nice. That is, yeah, you got to be careful breeding it too much, because down the line, if you breed them back,
and not just bells, but pieds too.
Unless you're trying to get white snakes, if you're just doing lesser to lesser to get white snakes, because bells do sell really good, that's fine. Like,
they also can have small eyes or big eyes, depending on if you super them with themselves or with something else. Or no, I think it's the pieds they give the big eyes. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say we had a really cool lesser combo that was it was a
Sam has
lesser
it.
pied. No, it was someone else that bought it on Morph Market as a pet. It was a lesser pied, and it wound up. I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about Bug Eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a special. I think she's super special or special lesser. That's
I
right,
think it was
lesser
lesser. Yeah.
And she had Bug Eyes. I don't know if that was from that, but the one
She
I'm
actually
talking
had
about,
like 4 pupils and shit.
right, dude. You look in her eyes, and it was like it looked marbly. It was crazy.
Crazy.
But we did a lesser pied, and a lesser pied is obviously it's basically it's an all white snake, but it had like dark red eyes.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Almost like banana eyes, but there was no banana in it.
And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with any of these things. I'm just saying that these aren't things that work good with what we're trying to do.
Right. And I would say probably stay away from clown and lesser, just because we've had a lot of lesser clown stuff. We've had a hard time moving it. There's a lot out there, it seems like.
It's beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Just been having a hard time moving it.
It's one of my favorite clowns we got is a banana lesser clown.
She's fucking gorgeous.
Awesome. And like people that
lights
say
up like a Christmas tree, no fucking spots.
Right. They don't like dots on bananas. It's like, well, put a Belgian in there or something, you know, you won't get any dots.
Those same people will come up with some other reason to hate on it, though. Well, let's keep it a fucking buck.
City, are you saying done that you went and did Patreon, or let me go check? See, I thought you were already a Patreon.
The way I think about everything is half of the room. Half of the room is going to love it, half the room is going to hate it. Can never please the entire room.
You're probably saying done that you went and subbed. Gotcha. Let me go make sure I got your sub on there.
Just got to decide what half of the room you want to roll with.
Banana Lesser Sunset is the best sunset yet, except the 1KG just made.
I've been liking the spot in those sunsets.
Right.
Like, that took me by surprise.
Right. Banana Butter Enchi Pastel Clown. He have 0 black marks on him. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, because Enchi's another one that reduces dots. Pastel, I think, either reduces or eliminates altogether. Maybe not.
I'd say it's probably neutral.
I want to say we have. Yeah, it might be. I want to say it at least reduces. But
they grow into them. Like, they don't just start out with a bunch. Like some of them, like a black pastel or something.
They always start out with pretty much 0, I want to say. But yeah, to me, I like the dots just because it's usually the bananas that have more dots are going to have the better purples and darker oranges in that, because the dots are, if you ever look, they're actually usually all in the dark purple spots of the banana.
And why do you guys all love IMG boas if you don't like spots? Like the ones that don't turn all black look spotty.
All right, let's run this last moose race. You just said don't. I didn't. I'm just saying, like, you might have a hard time selling stuff if you. He said don't do it to clowns, and I just did pastel lesser to pastel leopard clown. No, you're gonna make beautiful animals. Yeah. You are. Yeah. Like, I have no problem with pastel clowns. I just, as a breeder, everyone's been avoiding them, and I think it's not because they don't like the way they look. It's because they already have pastel. Well, they already have pastel in a lot of their stuff, so they don't want to buy something that's pastel and be making super pastels or having pastel / super pastel and pretty much the whole clutch, you know, like.
And there's a billion different ways to skin a cat.
Yeah, and I think other genes are winding up like with, you know, like a lot of the Belgians, like Mojave, is starting to get pretty prevalent. And
what we're doing isn't the right way or the wrong way. It's just what we're doing.
Yeah. And trust me, we did some pairings. Like a lot of times when you're starting out, you just want to pair stuff and make stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And I get that 100%. Damn, Jamie.
But I will say things like, we found out that, like, for us, Nanny didn't work good with like Orange Dream or Enchi, because a lot of what Nanny does is granity on top of like other stuff, and then like they both reduce so much that it makes it hard to see those things. So it's hard to see the Nanny, but it also, the Nanny busies up the Enchi and the Orange Dream to where it's kind of harder to see both of those too. So you end up looking like you have kind of like a weird normal-ish. But then you start digging a little deeper, you'll see a little bit of granite. You'll see like the neck blushing that Nannies have. You'll see like some of the thumbprints on them, like some other giveaways.
Well, and if you treat Nanny and some of the granite, more subtle granite genes that are a little bit subtle in their single form, if you treat them more like a recessive. Or like something you're going for a super for, you'll definitely be a lot happier.
Yeah.
You'll see it a lot better in the super form.
Because whenever it comes down to it, it's all heterohomo. Recessive and all this stuff, and like the codom, fucking incomplete dom, that's like all just names we've given it. It's all just heterohomo.
All right, next we're gonna go I'll give you the link in the chat for this next video right now. Just follow that link and go leave some whiskey bombs. You don't have to click done either. I'm gonna be on the video and I just watch the comments. You can if you want.
Right, more engagement with the channel.
But yeah, I'm actually usually looking at the video comments and actually looking this. Wow, this one has 0.
Ooh. This is gonna be easy,
right? Luckily, though, you could sort the comments by newest comments. So if there is a lot of comments on a video, I just do sort by newest, and then all of the whiskey bombs come up at the top.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of beautiful lesser combinations.
Yeah, and I do think lesser with sunset would be good, but how many of those sunset people are going to want to be having lesser in their life? They're going to be like, it's cheapening my gene.
Well, and also the whole thing about if you're going to try to put it into a pied at that point, or
right. Yeah, lesser pieds aren't really good because it's basically it's an all white pied. I don't know that they've ever had.
Or if you have like that one fucking bell gene now that looks like a normal, that's making the platy daddies and shit. Like if you were to have that and then like you got a lesser, all of a sudden you're making platy daddy stuff, which kind of would take the color out of a lot of the more colorful stuff if you were shooting for it, you know? You just have to kind of think about what you want to do with your project and try to work the genes that do what you want. And keep staring at Morph Market. You'll learn how these things start working. Just keep staring at Morph Market.
JNS, Mando, Mitzi.
Yeah, and if you keep looking at Morph Market, then you'll find out that like things like lesser makes white pieds, and like Spider can make white pieds. They're called white weddings, and like
Eric B. Big Saver.
Like some of the, you'll find out that like some of the het red exanthic stuff actually looks stupid exanthic, like just straight black and white. Well, not the het red exanthic, the red exanthic stuff.
The homo form.
Yes. And I know a lot of people don't like the way it's named, but it's the one that's named correct. It's all het and homo.
All right.
Get a lesser test. It'll come back
Like
het for lesser. Unless it's a white snake, then it'll come back homo for lesser.
He saved Ron surround sound while he's cooking for his birthday. Hell yeah.
Nice. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hell yeah. Everybody wish Robinson a happy birthday.
Yes, please and thank you, everybody. Oh, yeah. You know what else is going on in my world? I got to go fishing. It was fucking spectacular. Ended up catching 8 browns on the first day out.
Hell yeah.
Booyaka. They were just little hot dogs, but, you know, it's still fun. Clear Creek is just like 15, 20 minutes away. And official mountains, too. Pine trees and tunnels and all that. Rocks everywhere. Very big cliff faces. 15 minutes away. Usually fish with just a number 2 fucking blue fox. I prefer either the brass or the silver. Silver was killing it.
Yeah, we fish Clear Creek like he was just saying. Then it's like, man, we fish mostly mountains. Like,
Yeah.
there is some all right warm water fish around Denver, but not near as good as probably other places.
Like a lot of the lakes that are like in the flatland areas, like there ain't no fucking shade anywhere, man. You just sit there and bake. Go up to the mountains, you can hide up in the pines, smoke yourself a bleezy real quick, head back down. You'd even set a bell on your pole, that way you'd be up there smoking, hear something, oh shit, I gotta go catch that fish real quick.
So he was talking about Clear Creek, Mando. That's the same creek that
Yeah.
Coors uses to cool their tanks.
Yep. That water's got fisherman pee in it. We know because we pee in it.
Whoa, speak for yourself. J&S on the board.
No, they actually just use the cool Rocky Mountain Creek water for cooling their tanks.
All city, you're in second now with 8.
Which is cool because I also used to do prospecting and stuff. And like right downstream from Coors, the water is always warm. So you can go there in the middle of winter. It's snowing and everything, and the water is warm, and you're just panning away. It's pretty dope. There you go, sir.
Oh, shit.
And another secret not a lot of people know about: fish and gold tend to live in the same places. That's facts. If you understand gold, you understand fishing. If you understand fishing, you understand gold.
Yo, yeah, yo, DJ, I'll shoot you some pics.
Yo, DJ. That's my DJ.
It's pretty sure at least 4 of my 6 kids peed in there.
So if you ever wonder why your beer's salty, I'm joking. Like I said, they only use it to cool the tanks.
Yeah, we gotta, if we want to catch big fish, we either gotta go to bigger rivers or big like reservoirs and shit.
Yeah, but it's just a quick fix.
Right.
It ain't the good heroin, it's just the methadone. What?
CKP.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Chase. Oh shit, Jamie's not even in the chat and she's whooping everyone.
Yeah, Fred's also got a trailer situation up on Shadow Mountain Reservoir. And every year the what kind of fucking salmon is it?
Kokanee?
Yeah, the kokanee fucking spawn. And the trout spawn too. You see some big ass bastards. We've caught some big ass bastards. It's become trending though. But back in the day, we used to put the hurt on it out there. I love trout fishing.
Hell yeah.
And carp. Carp don't get enough fucking respect, man. Carp.
What up, Travis?
You want a good ass fight and you don't live near an ocean, you want carp. I happen to not live near an ocean. Yeah, I have the carp landing mats and everything. I show them respect. I don't much care for the whole, I'll throw them up on the land and let them gasp until they die. What the hell?
JBC.
You know they help the water too?
First and third.
Not the Asian carp, of course. Not the Asian carp. Yes, go ahead and do whatever you want with those.
You're up to 9, JBC, and in second place. Having a ball on the board with 3.
Yeah, but there's actually mountain lakes where if you catch a carp, you have to put it back and quickly. Because if you get caught, you're fucked. If you get caught throwing it up on land or something, you know, if you're trying to get it off the hook, then there's no thing about it, you know, catch, release it. But they even have signs saying carp must be returned because they help the waters. Yeah, so if you got native carp, they're supposed to be there.
Unless they're giant goldfish, those aren't supposed
to
be there.
Yeah, no. Definitely not talking about invasive carps. And goldfish are carps. So are koi.
Man, those things are worth a lot though sometimes.
Sometimes, man.
Talk about how much ball pythons go for sometimes. Fuck.
$1 million kois.
Right.
You got to have all of your colors come in at the same time and shit, though. And like, there's so many stipulations. I would hate to try to grade koi, man. Woo!
Catfish, yeah, that's a good one. We can get some big catfish. Not really around here, but
right. You can get some like fairly good size, but none of those huge ones like people pull out. That's for sure. And y'all noodlers are fucking insane.
Got one there. Should have more than that. Where'd they go? I put them in there.
We should have a noodler on our show one day.
No.
Matter of fact, is there any noodlers on right now that want the link? We'll send you the link. I want to know how you got balls big enough that you can stick your hand in that water, but your balls ain't big enough that you float away down the river. That's some crazy shit to me. Fucking big balls coming through. Yeah, a lot of the times y'all got fucking snapping turtles in the same places. Like, what? I guarantee my balls ain't big enough to try to go catch a snapping turtle.
Yeah, Robinson, I don't know why it got rid of those names, but I put an extra one on there for you. Did I drop the link in the chat?
I do not know.
Oh, if I didn't, here you go. There it is again.
There you go. There that is again.
What up, Jared?
What up, Jared?
There it be.
Eric B's in the motherfucking house.
Mitzi, JNS.
And remember, if you joined the Patreon recently, let us know. Let us know. Make sure we get you those extra racers. And remember,
you know what? I'm going to throw Robinson another racer too, since it's his birthday. Fuck it.
Hell yeah, I like that. We start doing that from here on out.
Right?
Shit. We did just miss Mitzi's. Should we throw her one?
Yeah, we'll throw Mitzi up there too, because
Yeah.
it was her birthday.
If there's anybody else's and you ain't bullshitting, Eric, I'm looking
Mitzi
at you.
gets special treatment, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. Mitzi gets special treatment. Fuck y'all. No, not fuck y'all.
Noodled one time. Did they have? Yeah, right. Yeah, I ain't noodling anything, man. I ain't reaching my hand in any dark fucking hole paws.
You gotta have balls big enough to do that, but balls small enough to where they don't cause so much fucking water resistance that you float away.
Next week, James. If yours is next Thursday, we'll give you an extra one next week. Just remind us.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's actually June 2nd. I need a racer.
I need a racer. He's all.
No, I guess that's coming up in like 2 weeks.
I need a Husbandry Pro fucking membership.
Right?
I already got one. That's all right. We'll get our next one for free.
The brain pade's starting to go away. It'd be nice if it just fucking left, though.
Man, no son is 14 today. Congrats.
Hell yeah, big congrats.
And what up, Thomas? Just had your son buy a snake office. That's
right,
cool.
right?
All right. Ooh. Ladybugs. Whoa. We don't need all that.
That wasn't the best music.
It never is.
No. Some of the spooky stuff isn't too bad, but
oh shit. Naked Gardener back in the
oh
house.
shit.
What up, Don D?
Dial up Don D.
Dial up Don D. Well, yeah, good show today, Don D.
Right. Maki's always fun. I like Maki.
My favorite is if Maki starts like getting excited or like
The
worked
classic
up.
Don D.
Don Maki.
Fucking love that. That's that old school shit.
What up, JBC? Yeah, you're actually in second place right now, JBC. So
With 5 points.
I'll say here's the link if you want to go
Or no, 9 points. Sorry, 9 points. JBC.
post a whiskey bomb in that video, and I'll get you another racer in there.
Right.
Oh, Prince's Pythons. Stephen Prince. $5 points on the board. Robinson, nice birthday boy.
Hell yeah.
You're on the board with 3. And then we got Ledka up to 5.
Yeah, so every week, if your birthday has been on that week, fucking shout yourself out. Get you an extra racer. Shout it out early so you have an extra racer early. Ah, there you go.
A few people to add here.
Gotta always keep things evolving, including the show.
Stop it. No. All right, JNS Proxima, Big Sam, and JBC.
Big shout out to Proxima. Oh, by the way, you guys didn't forget about my skulls, did you?
And
My beardy skulls.
I didn't forget about the sponsors either. Hold on a second.
Oh,
here.
shit, right?
We love all you guys in the chat, but we also love these guys too.
Right?
So hold on just a sec. We'll be right
Roll
back.
that beautiful bean footage.
Banana Bread Royals demonstrates that taking risks leads to incredible rewards. Their work with Hypo is outstanding, and the way they combine it with their Wookiee line is truly unparalleled. The interaction with other genes like Blackhead and Stranger produces breathtaking, one-of-a-kind animals. Be sure to follow them on Morph Market and Instagram. Static Morphs, an up-and-coming breeder, has been working quietly under the radar and producing some heat, most notably working Stranger and Chocolate into DG, Clown, and Pied combos. Go on their Morph Market today and see what they have available. Balls of Paradise is an up-and-coming breeder who is focusing on higher-end morphs such as Monsoon and Sunset, striving to unlock their possibilities. They also breed rodents for the southern Florida area. Please follow them on Instagram and Morph Market. Lindworm Exotics specializes in a multitude of reptiles such as ball pythons, duomo boas, coastal rosy boas, and false water cobras, to name a few. They are dedicated to providing the public with well-adjusted animals with superior quality. Follow them on Instagram and Morph Market. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. At Mantooth Captive Bred Reptiles, our motto is simple: live your dream. Black Box Reptile Cages should be your go-to for high-quality reptile enclosures and rack systems. They offer versatile hatchling and adult racks that work with both Vision and Freedom Breeder tubs, as well as a wide range of terrestrial, arboreal, and bioactive cages. Located in Beaufort, Georgia, Black Box Reptile Cages offers local pickup as well as ship and freight. Check them out at blackboxcages.com and use code WhiskeyBomb25 for 5% off.
Big up to Keisha with the golden voice.
Hell yeah. And we're going to go ahead and just run this other sponsorship video real quick. And
Right.
We'll be right back.
The Cocoa Dude offers you 2 different types of substrate for your reptiles. You can go with the black label chipper blocks with thick chunks, or the ready-to-go Cocoa to go. To get this premium cocoa, just visit their website at cocodude.com. Proxima Reptilis is where you should get your first and next reptile. They're a family-owned business dedicated to providing healthy and well-adjusted reptiles. They specialize in ball pythons, domo boas, and BCI to name a few. Make sure to check them out on Instagram and Morph Market. ShedTesting.com is your premier destination for fast, affordable, and reliable shed genetic testing. In addition to genetic testing, they have some beautiful ball pythons on their website, ShedTesting.com. Make sure to use code WhiskeyBomb15 to save 15% off of 2 shed tests. Celtic Balls specializes in premium ball python morphs, including NR Mandarin, Tragic, and more. They also work heavily with blood pythons and boas and have some exciting retics coming soon. Proud distributors of Cocoa to Go and the Chipper, you can catch them at NARBC shows, All-American Reptile and Plant Expos, and Show Me Reptile shows. Check them out on Instagram and Morph Market. Perfectly Engineered Reptiles is a proud military veteran with over 10 years of keeping experience. Located in Central Florida, PER specializes in multi-recessive ball pythons, working with VPI, Krypton, untapped genes such as Rainbow and Gorilla, as well as Samboas and local BCIs to name a few. Perfectly Engineered Reptiles is also the Cocoa to Go supplier for Central Florida, and you can find them on Morph Market, YouTube, and Instagram.
We back, motherfucking dipshit.
Oh shit! He did it. That was the mix-up.
The mashup, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
JBC says, hey family, did something happen to Nerd? I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
I do not know.
Sounds like you know more than me already. This is just,
Right?
I didn't know there's something going on.
What did you hear, Heard?
Yeah, what'd you hear? Let me see. Do I got anyone else I gotta add? Oh, gotta add Don D.
Oh yeah, the Naked Gardener needs to be added.
All right.
If you don't add the Naked Gardener, he might plant one in your ass.
They got like
A shoe that is.
rainbow or honey. Huh? I'm gonna try the
Oh.
rainbow ones. Just see
Hell
how
yeah.
much difference there is. Oh yeah,
Right?
definitely more colorful. Oh, did they fly before?
Yeah, yeah, they
Okay.
did.
I wasn't paying attention, I guess. He says it's more what I didn't hear after I contacted him about a snake.
Hmm.
Sounds like he probably needs I wonder if he's going through some health issues or anything,
Hopefully everything's okay.
right? So we got Jamie LaSalle still in the lead with 13.
Ooh.
JBC second with 9.
Ooh.
JBC, by the way, is PCP Precious Clutch Project. Maybe I should just put him in as that. And then All
Not the
City
drug.
with 8. Yeah, not the drug. This is Precious Clutch Project. Oh, JNS, Big Sam, but we got All City coming up. All City
Bam.
just took the lead. Oh, he tied for the lead with Jamie now.
And then
13.
Big Sam came in second.
Oh, Big Sam
And
has
then
8
Jamie
now.
LaSalle.
Oh, shit. Jamie just took the lead back.
Boom. Jamie said, who house? My house.
She might start cooling off here, though, since how she hasn't been in the chat. Just because if she's going to, other people might start getting more racers here eventually. All right, last race for the Ladybugs.
Where's a purple and green one? That's what I'm going for.
Right.
I see a blue and green.
I think everything has to have white, though, so I don't think you'll have purple and green. Everything's white polka dots.
Yeah, but the bodies change color, too.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay. There is purple and there is green. So, yeah, there was
possible. Like a pink and green.
Right. There's like a purple and like a split pea soup green.
Or mustardy.
It's going to come from the back of the pack. That's where purple and green is. This is.
Oh, shit. Oh. Here we go. Who's it going to be?
Oh, JBC. Oh, JNS.
Oh, red and green.
Oh, having a ball took second, third, though.
Damn.
JNS, you're up to 10.
Still getting them 5 points the hard way.
Right. Having a ball, you're up to 8. Copy these names. What should we race next?
Dragons. They need scary dragons.
Right.
These all remind me of fucking Pete's Dragon, though.
Right. Classic.
Hell yeah. I want to hang out on the dragon's belly and have him cook apples for me. Y'all kids don't know about Pete's Dragon. Puff. He was a magic dragon. He lived down by the sea in a place called Honolulu.
You have balloons? No, I don't think they had a balloon race. That would be a good one, though.
Right, right.
I think it's all like either living. They do have like cars, but then it's usually either bugs or animals. Yeah, balloons would be a good one. They should do like hot air balloons or something.
Yeah. Or even just it balloons.
Right. Like
whole bunch of red balloons floating across with like clown background.
Or it could be helium balloons floating up, and whichever one
reaches the top.
The clouds first or some shit.
Right.
See, man, they need to talk to us, man.
Right. Put a stoner on the case. Oh, they could have the finish line be a rainbow. Bam.
Sorry, guys.
Whenever your balloon passes
DJ,
the rainbow.
You'll like this one.
Yo, DJ. That's my DJ.
There you go. New anime show. Here's the link.
Hell yeah.
Go comment to follow the link. Go comment some whiskey bombs, and then I'll add you to the race.
I gotta be honest, trying to watch shit about anime makes me feel even older. I'm like, I don't know that I can.
Older.
I don't know that I can do this.
The
fuck are they talking about? Ain't one of them said anything about the powers of Grayskull.
About the powers of Grayskull. Now that's mythology.
Right? That's cartoons.
Selective Robinson got you.
Like even Eye of the Thundera. That's right, it's some old head shit. No, the reason why I don't really care much for anime, the first one I watched was Akira, and I haven't seen anything that lived up to Akira. That was some good shit. It set the bar too high for everything else. They're like, oh, did you check this out? I'm like, but is it Akira? They're like, no, it's not. I watched that shit in the 90s and I was blown away. I'm like, damn, those fucking Japanese people are crazy. This is Japanimation? What the fuck? Yeah, I really enjoyed that one, which is the reason I haven't really enjoyed anything else. The bar was set too high too early.
Everyone go comment them whiskey bombs. I almost want to do something like the first 3 that comment get like an extra racer or something each time.
Right.
Nah, that'd be a lot of racers though.
You can have up to 1,000.
Yeah, I know. Might cheapen the Patreon's racers though. We'd have to give them more too.
Well, they have the opportunity to be in here and comment first too.
That's true. Maybe just once in a while or something.
Right.
People like, oh shit, I gotta go hurry.
Right.
Mitzi got you. Got 3 more sets race, so we're halfway done with the races here. And it looks like Jamie's in first still, All City in second, and JNS in third with 10. Then JBC right behind with 9, having a ball, and Big Sam with 8.
I will say that I watch a lot of Japanese car culture stuff, and those Itasha cars are fucking hilarious. The ones with all the anime all over them and the fucking sparkly designs and shit.
All right. Good luck, Dragons. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to get you in there in the next race, Don.
Shit.
Oh, and I'll get got Dambala in there, too. I'll get you another racer in there.
Right. Everybody make sure you keep refreshing your page, too. There's 2 purple and green dragons, but they look like Barney, so it kind of sucks. They need to be reversed, that color scheme. Green dragons with the purple belly, so they don't look like Barney.
Jamie. Man,
damn, hell yeah.
That purple and green.
Yep. With the Barney dragon.
Damn, Jamie's up to 20. JNS. He up to 13. Say, hold on, Jamie.
Right?
Big Sam up to 10. All right, we got several people up in the double digits now.
Hell yeah.
I got to add Don D and Dambala.
It's gonna be nice whenever people that come in are like, "What's this?" And we just have like a whole bunch of people in chat explain it for us. That's gonna be nice.
Hey, what's up, Python Portal?
What up? What up?
Hell yeah, happy Memorial Weekend.
Yes,
So
yes,
a lot of you guys
indeed.
probably got tonight, got an extra day off tomorrow, hopefully. Unfortunately, I'm gonna just we'll be doing the usual thing, but
it's playing with snakes and rats.
hell yeah.
I think I need another dab.
Dabs.
Y'all seen that South Park with the dabs? Fred makes fun of me with the dabs about that. Dabs.
Selective, you're on the board with 5.
Boom.
Bosa on the board. Oh no, you were already on the board with 2, so you're up to 5.
Yeah, don't be trying to fucking screw my man over here.
JBC, you're up to 11.
Hell yeah. In the words of Brother Luke, don't stop, get it, get it. Remember, the louder you cuss and make a spectacle of yourself,
One more of these, right?
especially if you're in public, the faster your person's going to run.
Oh, Mando, we'll get you in there. Yeah, I think we have one more race on the Dragons.
If you are in a crowded space and you start yelling at your phone, run, motherfucker, run! You are going to run faster than everybody else. Watch. Just try it.
Just try it.
And if it doesn't work, it's going to be hilarious anyway. See how many people actually run. What? I don't know. Somebody told me to run. I wasn't sticking around.
All right, last Dragon race. Good luck.
Oh,
tie for second too. All City and JNS. What's up?
Somebody in chat, let us know what we should be racing next. First one gets it.
Yeah, I'll name off some stuff here. We got BMXs, canoes.
Can you just show them?
I could, but the race is going.
Oh yeah. Right.
BMX, canoes. Plus, it's hard for everyone to look at the same time. They might
rubber duckies, puppies, snails, dinosaurs, horses, pigeons, kitties, butterflies, spiders, penguins, an elephant. They're all elephants.
Elephants, farmyard, hedgehog, ladybug, moose. We already did moose and ladybugs.
Right. I don't know if we've ever done elephants, have we?
Probably once or twice, but.
Oh yeah, I do remember seeing Southbound Pachyderm a time or two, I believe.
Princes. Steven.
Hell yeah.
Damn, you're up to 10 now.
Followed up by Having a Ball and JBC.
Having a Ball at 11. JBC at 13. Damn, it's starting to tighten up here. Got a 3-way tie for second now. All City, JBC, and JNS all tied with 13.
A 3-way, that's hot. Oh, a tie. Never mind.
A tie. All right, let me go get these names. I'll send you guys to another video. Oh, let me go see if we got suggestions here. We got cars, we got bikes, sloths. Wish they had sloths. Butterflies, Nitsy. Hey, you know what? Robinson, it's his birthday. He said bikes. So we're gonna.
There we go.
The BMXs. Boom. Yeah, I don't know that we've ever done BMXs actually.
I like it. Start incorporating people's birthdays on this shit. That's a good call.
All right. BMX race. Get rid of the dragon race.
And whenever you guys hear us say this is going to be the last race, go ahead and spam what you want next. Remember, a lot of this is for channel engagement. So if you just want to type some stupid shit, go for it. If you just want to say, I wanted to say something weird, fuck yeah.
Whatever, Leland. I'm sorry, but I just saw Leland's comment on this video. Laugh out loud talking about booty rags. Vacuum grew my snake room. You were still talking about booty rags when I was done having me rolling. Hey, man, you were talking about sniffing your snake's booty hole, so I don't want to hear about you laughing about booty rags.
Took my snake to the bed. He had a smelly booty hole.
I'll never
That
forget
cracked
that.
me the fuck up.
I was rolling when he was talking about that shit.
How do you? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Shout out to Leland, by the way.
Right. With his crazy ass.
It had a stinky booty hole. I love it. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Catching up to the delay here. Proxima, Big Sam, All City.
Shout out to Popeye. I mean Leland.
Robinson, Damballa, JNS. And we got Princess Reptiles. Mando.
Ooh.
All right.
Good luck, everybody, except for you.
Except for you.
Nah, you too. Yeah, I love it, man. Super rigged. No matter what, one of our friends is winning. If you're here enjoying the show, having a good time, you're one of our friends.
Oh, I'll get you in there next with Mitzi.
Oh, you better not be leaving Mitzi out. You know what Eric does is when the likes ain't right, you fuck with Mitzi. Right. Whoo!
There we go. Damn, that was a close one. Mando. Damn, JBC took second 30 and he did that a couple races ago.
5 the hard way.
Right? Mando, you're on the board now with 5. JBC, you're up to 18. You're in striking distance.
Damn.
Second place.
Jamie's still sitting at 20. She got that twomp.
I need to add Mitzi. sure he'd had anyone else. Nope. Good luck. What up, Frank? Oh, shit.
What, Frank? Oh,
Glad you fucking popped in here.
yeah, we got some shirts to open
we
up.
got something to open up for Frank.
Right? Big shout out to Frank, man. Man, we need to talk to you about that, fuck, what the hell is it called again? Fuck. Having a brain fart. What's that shit that Frank's got that looks stranger-ish? It's beautiful as fuck. Cinder.
I was just going to say
Cinder. That Cinder shit. Oh my God. Every time you show some, I'm like, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm actually glad I forgot because I was hoping he would be in the chat when we opened it. So
Right. Otherwise, we've already had it open.
All right. CKP Chase, damn, you're up to 10 now. Ledka, damn, bro, start commenting on more videos. You're fucking up to 8 points now just off the one racer you got in here.
Hell yeah.
Having a ball, you're up to 13. Damn, a lot of people been at 13. That's crazy. So we got Jamie still in the lead with 20, but JBC or PCP right behind her with 18.
We'll just call them initials.
Initials.
That's my homie Initials.
We got a three-way tie for third now at 13 with All City, JNS, and Having a Ball.
Which initials? All of them.
All of them. Use your imagination. All right, we'll do this last race of this series, and then we're going to open this package from Frank.
Oh, that means somebody tell us what you want to race.
Yep, think of what you want to race next. It'll be the last set of races.
Right.
So, yeah, good luck. Last race, last BMX race. Oh, man, I'm going to have to go for 11. I didn't notice they were numbered. I'm going for racer 11 just because it's my lucky number.
Have to.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, 11's an awesome number because 1 and 1 make 2, unless it makes 11.
This was better when I was the only one with like 20 racers, JS. I know people are wising up.
Right? They seen that he just kept winning and winning and winning. Like, oh, well, I need some of that action.
Mando.
Bam. Hell yeah.
All right, Mando, you are up to 10. Damn, this is a close one.
All right.
All City, he's up to 16. He's in striking range of first.
Right.
Oh, shit, Mando got third, too. So
Shit.
up to 12.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm going to copy his name so I don't forget, and then we'll open this package. I hate it when I forget to copy the names and I
open this package. That's got to be a pause, right? And a painful one at that.
Easy.
That does not sound like a delightful day.
We
just got to open this package.
Looks like dinosaur. We already did dinosaurs. What else? Oh, we had cupcakes, horse, sloths. Mitzi Ann requested butterflies. Actually, we haven't done butterflies, I don't think, ever. So let's do butterflies.
I think we have done them before.
Have we?
Yeah. The flutterbys. Yeah, people missed the point on that one. They should have been called a flutterby instead of a butterfly. Because it doesn't look like butter that's flying. It looks more like something that's fluttering by.
Oh, there they are.
It's a flutterby. Oh, shit. We need to smoke this other blunt.
Oh, hell yeah. Light that shit up. All right. Names are pasted. All right. Is this the rocky road?
Yeah. I'm gonna grab. Oh, I'm gonna grab that knife just because in the lap looks dangerous.
All right. So shout out to Frank from Locked and Loaded.
Hell yeah! Big shout out, Frank. Thank you very much, sir. Your shirts are not on the way yet, but they will be.
Yep, I got them packaged up upstairs. Hell yeah. Damn, Fruit of the Loom.
Ooh,
Oh, hell yeah.
very nice.
Fuck yeah.
Big shout out, sir. Thank you very much.
And yeah, slacking on the back. Big shout out. Thanks, Frank.
Nope.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hell yeah. Huh. That looks a lot like our fucking Coral Glow Stranger leopard clown.
The dorsal on it.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So final races. We're gonna do the butterfly race.
For all the Monarch fans.
That.
Yeah, that's right. There ain't no Ultramel races.
Ultra Bell race.
Apparently, you have to talk shit about one or the other these days, you know, so. Controversy. Shout out to Prince.
Here is that link. Look for it in the comments and follow it and go leave them whiskey bombs. What up, Brian? I don't get rivals, they do different things. All right, here we go. We got Robinson, Prince's, Big Sam. Then we got Proxima, JNS.
So also, if anybody wants to be on the show, let us know. We got some empty slots to deal with. Whoa, pause.
Sky High, Mando, Mincy.
Yeah, we were wanting to show off more Dinker stuff, but my fucking brain pain ain't working with me.
Yeah, we could show off. Probably maybe we'll schedule one of our shows to show like the stuff we've been hatching out since we haven't really been putting videos out.
Yeah, we should just put out a video about it actually too.
Right. All right, let's go ahead and race this first race.
Yeah, if we made a video about it, we'd have a place where people could put their suggestions about, hey, have you checked it for blah, blah, blah?
Mustard!
Mustard! I didn't want to, but somebody had to do it.
Make sure you all stay tuned here. After we get done with these races in the show, we're going to have Breeding for the Future coming up here in about an hour, 7 o'clock Eastern.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Elias, so we doing a Monarch race, nice, and then Keys just puts the fucking double grin, dude. Damn, Jamie. I think Jamie was even trying to give everyone a chance this week by not like being in the comments, but she's still winning. It's what happens when you're top tier Patreon. It can happen.
And fucking awesome at the same time.
She only has the 4 racers in here, but some of you guys got like almost 10 now. Creative, second, you're up to 5.
Hell yeah.
Proxima, damn, that was, oh, you were on the board earlier. First race. You have 5 now. The hard way. You want to make 5 points the hard way? Oh. Make sure no one else commented on the video. Oh, gotta get Keys another racer in there.
Right.
Keys wants another Monarch. I'm just kidding.
Now, if y'all been listening, it sounds like he might be getting into some Monarch situation. We might have to stick around and find out.
I know we were in talks with Tyler from Tyler's Toxic Balls about possibly doing a joint venture with Monarch, so we'll have to see how that goes.
I want to do a joint venture.
Joint venture.
Shout out to Be Real. Know you're watching.
Yeah.
Got the same birthday as me. That's
same
dope.
Birthday as me. Which, by the way, I think that's next week, isn't it?
It's coming up. June deuce.
I think that might be next Sunday or maybe like Monday. So, yeah, we got to celebrate AJ's birthday next week.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Everybody make sure you got joint slit.
There you go.
Unless you don't smoke, of course. You don't have to start.
He says.
Right?
Cypress Hill Ed White Owl. Why the fuck aren't we sponsored?
Right? Hootie hoo! My white owls are burning kind of slow. In the words of fucking. You're right? Hell yeah. Ask Elias how Elias knows.
Oh, Eric B. So we'll do one more race after. I think we got one more, right? Yeah.
Yeah. How many people's height is the same as their birthday?
That's funny.
6'2".
Damn,
and my birthday is 6'2".
11. Mako Morphs, you're up to 4. All right, last race, but someone's gonna have to. Sorry, hit my mic. someone I think is going to have to win a couple spots to be able to catch Jamie.
Jamie don't fuck around.
Right? She's at 25, and the closest person is JBC or PCP at 18. So he needs to get a first and a third to tie, or a first and a second to take the lead, and hope Jamie doesn't get any of the other spots.
I'm gonna call him ATI, all the initials.
All the initials. And then we got All City with 16 points, and looks like Having a Ball with 13 is the next one behind there. Let me double check, make sure there's no one else I got to add. Nope, we're good. Last race. Good luck.
Hell yeah.
We need to temporarily ban Jamie. I was going to say, I honestly think, unless she just was busy today, but she didn't comment today. I kind of wonder if she was trying to give other people a chance, because she has been winning a lot.
It is holiday weekend. People like to get up in the mountains
a lot of
here.
People like to go camping or out of town on holiday weekends, so that might be it. But that's pretty good for her to get this many points with 4 races.
Yeah.
Man. That's like, because J&S got to have about 10 out there with, 4 plus 6. JBC got to have about 10. Robinson got close to 10 probably. Right? J&S all, normally it's me or Jamie. Oh, shit. Mando.
Nice.
I don't know. That might have actually got, let's see. Nope, that didn't get you anything, I don't think.
Mando and All City.
We're up to 17. Let's see here. You
and then Brittany.
Got a third. Let's see. All City up to 19. And Brittany, wow, just on the board with 2. All right. So we got Jamie with 25, first place. Free subscription to Husbandry Pro, or she can choose to have the FnA credit if she'd rather have that. We'll get a hold of her.
Yeah.
And then next we have All City, James B, 19 points. So you got second place. And then right behind him with 18 points, JBC.
Damn.
So you got the third $25 FnA credit.
Hell yeah.
We got to ban all J names. Boy, that'd definitely be a lot. All the Joshes, all the James, all the
Jamie's,
right? That'd be a lot of people. Yeah, Mando, you got 17. So you were like right there. You were in 4th place. Because, JBC had 18.
Want to just show the work real quick?
Sure. Pull it back just a little. There you go.
We don't fuck around.
I'm a clutch player. All right, so free Husbandry Pro Breeder Edition tier package membership subscription deal.
Nice.
So next week we need a prize sponsor for next week. We might just go ahead and do the Husbandry Pro, the second one for next week actually. But we need more prize sponsors.
We might want to save one for when Parts here, or did we already have one filled for that day? I already
think I had. Let's see. He is on the 6th. We don't have anything. So we could save it for him.
Yeah, probably should.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
So we need some show prize sponsors. So if anyone listening or watching wants to donate $100 credit to their store, let us know, and we'll make it a prize on the next show or one of the future shows down the line. Just let us know. It's a good way to
get your name out there,
get more customers, right? Stuff like that. Get your name out there. So.
Hopefully they get more than $100 snake. That's for sure.
Right. And if not, sometimes those are the harder ones to sell. So
yeah, sometimes.
Up the spot in your rack at least. So
sometimes that's nice.
So yeah, I guess that's it. That's gonna be it for this episode. And
thank you for joining us.
Oh yeah,
we appreciate y'all.
2 weeks in a row, I was right on the edge. All right, Mando, you know what you got to do then? You got to join the Patreon now. No, I'm just kidding.
Sound like you be a shoe-in.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Mitzi. Oh, shit. Right on. Creative. I can sponsor merch credit. Hell yeah.
Nice. Fuck
So,
yeah.
like, you're going to do... We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you, Elias.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And I need to figure out how to get into this one. Because I need one of them fucking fancy-ass sling bags.
You're going to have to just go comment on videos.
Right?
You can't join the Patreon. You can comment on the
Right.
videos, though. Right on. Thanks, Elias. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, we will see you all next week. Thank you.